I see lots of complex strategies spanning boundaries. There's lots of time, money, resource put into these plans, and it's really needed. But what about the human dimension of change? Often that gets neglected, don't you think?
Yeah, and when that human dimension of change is neglected, there's collective finger pointing.
Yeah, blame culture.
Exactly. The hardest thing to do when you receive a blame is to actually stop and take responsibility for the 2% part of your problem. That is the hardest thing to do. The easiest thing to do when you receive a blame is to actually get defensive and point the finger back at the other person.
That's exactly what happens. Everybody gets defensive.
Exactly. So if we as individuals, teams, and organizations could adopt the mindset that we are all collectively co-responsible for the problem in any whatever kind of problem it is. If we as individuals, teams, and organizations can adopt that mindset, then we can all have very real, humble, and valuable conversations. And these conversations require us to be brave, because when we enter these conversations, we just don't leave the meeting room saying who needs to fix the problem and get out of the meeting room. We actually stay and take responsibility to see how we have contributed to the whole system.
Seldom happens like that though, does it? I mean, we live in fast-paced, ego-driven organizational cultures. But I still think it's possible. We can incite people to think and work differently and create a different working environment where people can thrive, essentially.
Blame is easy. When we are in pain, it's easy to blame someone and leave the meeting room. Entering into a brave conversation requires us to enter into ambiguity, and this is what co-responsibility means.